Hello, trading is closed on October 3rd, 2017. Let's go over our calls. We were looking for a pattern with an early low, which we got. Tomorrow's pattern should have an early high. Tends to have a negative spin, though it doesn't preclude gapping up first. Usually it'll make a high in the first hour or two and drop into the last hour, but it's the times and not the direction that really determines the lean. We had some price targets. None of them printed. We said if we gapped up smartly, chance these wouldn't print would increase. We gapped up, hit a new high. That's enough to make it gapping up smartly. We'll just add these to the list. We have a new target tomorrow. That's my call for tomorrow with the same caveat. If we gap up smartly, such as to a new high, the odds that this won't print increase. Here's the MEJT software. This is ultimately higher price it would print. There's the minimum. Got more than that. Says that moves false, down, that up move is false. There's our target. Target for tomorrow was this number, but if we gap up and hit a new high, the odds are increased that it won't print. Now let's take a look at the longer term picture, which is less clear than the shorter term call. My original thinking was this is gray wave B. The reasons behind it: this wave can only be counted as threes. If you count it as a 5, there is no third wave. This wave can only be counted as a 3. No way to count it as a 5-wave structure. And the move here is clearly not impulsive at all. It's clearly an overlapping move. So for those reasons, I don't think we're in wave 5. I think we're still in B of wave 4. Now, calling the end of a B wave is tough to do. It's much harder than calling some of the other waves. My original thinking was if that was A and this was B, one of those two, that we would have a top here, perhaps here. I mean, if that's B, could even be a top here. You don't know. That's 50%. But if this is right, and if we're just going to keep going up, you could have C waves with all kinds of higher targets. If C equals A, you're up to 2765. I mean, those are possibilities. There are any number of ways you can count this thing. I did have a lot of stuff at the August high, and there is one possibility that that high is correct, and this is an expanded flat. But there are only a certain number of prices of which that makes any sense. It's a long shot in any event, but today's closing price is one of those prices. If this is A and that's B, as I originally thought, and that's C, you have this relationship here, ABC, and if this is an expanded flat and that's A, B is equal to 1.618 times A, and all these fib ratios are very pretty. You've got A, B, C. They'll all work if that holds. I'm getting a bit tired of trying to call tops in this market. Let's just say we have Fibonacci resistance at today's high. And even if you don't like this interpretation, this still could be ABC. So we have a lower target, resistance at today's high, and the pattern which tends to have a negative spin to it. Absent gapping up, I think the odds favor lower prices tomorrow. That's my call.